hoisting of the colors and the pledge of the flags. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light where so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? You may be seated.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The class of 2011 respectfully want you to have us have this be an exemplary event, for you are with 6 exemplary schools, and we hope that we can have an exemplary graduation. Thank you. To our school board member, Dr. Blackburn, Mr. Williams, Senior Executive Director for Central Learning Community, Dr. Donna Michaud, our Executive Director, faculty and staff, students, parents, grandparents, visitors, and friends, and of course, the mighty class of 2011. Good morning. I am Alice Black, Executive Principal of this world-class high school, Yvonne A. Ewell Townview Center, where we are comprised of 6 schools within a school. Let me remind you that all schools are outstanding. We are here today to witness the commencement ceremony of the class of 2011. This class is indeed a class of distinction and honor, but they are outgoing, verbal, and academically sound. 4 years ago, with sparkling eyes and an ambition for the future, they walked into the Townview Center ready, willing, and able to take on any challenge. Your teachers and parents told you to study hard and stay focused. Now look at you today. You did just that. Remember to, go ahead, give yourself a round of applause. Remember to make the most of yourself, but that is all there is of you. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going, and education is the most powerful weapon which you can use. We are proud of your accomplishments and congratulate you for a job well done. Now I would like to introduce the platform guests. Would you please stand as your names are called? Dr. Luke Blackburn, newly appointed President, DISD School Board. Dr. Edith Kudelek, Principal of Business and Management. Dr. Myrtle Walker, Principal of Health Profession. Ms. Tamala Horton, Principal of Education and Social Services. Mr. Anthony Palagonia, Principal, Judge Barefoot Sanders Magnet Center. Mr. Rodney Whitaker, Assistant Principal. Mr. Tom Brandt, Assistant Principal. And Ms. Bridget Nevels, Associate Principal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2011.
Good morning, teachers, staff, family, and friends. I would like to start off by saying congratulations to the class of 2011. For the past 4 years, we have experienced so many things, such as meeting new people, making new friends, and getting to know our cluster and academic teachers. Throughout this time, we've cried, we've laughed, we've faced problems, but we've made it together in one piece to this point in our lives. This quote by Shakespeare describes everyone graduating today. Be not afraid of greatness. Some were born great, some achieve great, and some have greatness thrust upon them. When we first made the choice to come to ESSM or the Townview Center, we were ready to take on the challenge of attending a world-class high school. And this is what gives us the motivation to be great in the future. We were all meant to be someone important in life. With the help and support from everyone around us, we will be able to embrace the greatness that lies within each of us. I would like to take this opportunity to thank not only my family, but all the families, all the friends, and all the teachers that are present today. And a very special thank you to my cousin Lois. You were all the support that we needed when it came to facing obstacles and making choices that involved our future. And now it's time to face the next step to success. And I know that we can all make it there. Once again, congratulations, and I hope that each and every one of you strives to be the best you can be, give the world everything you have to offer, and achieve greatness in your lives. Thank you.
Good morning, faculty and staff, teachers, distinguished guests, fellow graduates, family members, and friends. I must first thank my faith and my family for this honor and this blessing of being here before you today as the Judge Barefoot Sanders Law Magnet's valedictorian of the class of 2011. It is important to note that this speech is not about commemorating all of my achievements, but for you all, for we have reached the end of high school, and we were taking one of those last steps into adulthood. Class of 2011, we made it. To my fellow graduates who make up Townview, we all come from different magnet schools, different backgrounds, and different beliefs, but we all attend the same school, under the same building, and we have been united as a family. A loving, sometimes dysfunctional, but caring family. And I can honestly say, guys, I'm going to miss you so much. When I first got here to Townview and walked the halls my freshman year, I saw all of your unfamiliar faces, and I was scared out of my mind. When I first walked in the halls, I held this weight on my shoulder of hiding how I truly felt. I had this secret that I couldn't even allow my family or my friends to know. And some of you guys know what I'm alluding to. But my biggest struggle in high school was finding my inner self and wondering if I would be accepted among my peers. Being myself and living a life of honesty and integrity, that was perhaps the hardest challenge I've ever had to face, besides going to Miss Jordan's class and learning what the meaning of the work as a whole is. But, as Dr. Seuss once stated, be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter. But those who matter don't mind. As long as we continue to embrace ourselves and stay true to ourselves, there isn't anything we cannot accomplish, because there's only one person that can stop you: yourself. I have more than myself, though, to thank for all of my accomplishments and triumphs. To my best friends Lucy and my best friends Alex and Trevor, thank you guys for always putting a smile on my face. You're always there for me. To my principal, Mr. Palagonia, as well as my debate coach, Mr. Gonzalez, and my mock trial coach, Ms. Taylor. You guys have been that backbone I've needed in high school, and I'm going to be so grateful for that. And to all of the Law Magnet faculty members and staff and teachers, thank you guys as well for making this experience an unforgettable one. But most importantly, I have to thank my parents. They've been that unconditional love and supporting system that I've needed throughout all 4 years in high school and throughout my entire life. I'm blessed to have a father that has shown me how important it is to work hard and never give up. I have one who makes me laugh when I need it most, and loves me no matter what choices I make. To my mom, I'm thankful for my loving and supporting system that you are today, and thank you for always being there. I will always cherish the both of you. Mom and Dad, I love you. And finally, graduates, I'll try to stop talking as soon as possible. I just want to leave you with these few last words. Don't ever become easily discouraged. Believe in yourself and your dreams, and stay determined in the face of adversity. Never let your fears hold you back like I once let mine. After all, Marianne Williamson once said, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate, but that we are powerful beyond measure." It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, Townview, who are you not to be? Live life to the fullest and follow your passion. Be righteous and compassionate, and most importantly, just be yourself. Congratulations, graduates of 2011. This is our time to shine. And oh yeah, Law Magnet! Thank you.
Good morning, respected guests and members of the community, staff, teachers, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I am absolutely honored to be standing here representing the graduating class of 2011 from the School of Health Professions. There is a good reason why they call these ceremonies commencement exercises. Graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. Although graduation is a time of reflecting on the past, it's a moment that we as graduates get together for one last occasion before moving on to bigger and better ventures. In 2007, we were hesitant ninth graders who were lucky enough to find our way to class on time. We were in a new environment filled with new people. However, we all seemed to find our way and friendships quickly developed. This was an exciting time in our lives. We were given new responsibilities and privileges. As students of the School of Health Professions, we had to endure the challenging courses, anatomy and physiology, health science technology, and basis of pathology. We learned how to do vital signs, capillary puncture, and practicals, things that normal high school students weren't learning. We even dissected a cat, which is something not that many people can say that they've done. During the 11th and 12th grade year, we were able to go on internships in different areas of the healthcare field. We were given many opportunities and obtained exposure. However, we knew this was going to happen when we applied to Townview. Throughout these years, we made many memories. We laughed and cried together. But now we're going to be heading our separate ways. This August, we won't be coming together for the first day of school as we've done year after year. After today, we begin a new chapter in our lives. We have a fresh blank page ahead of us. We hold the key to our futures. It's up to us to write our own stories. Don't live down to expectations. Go out there and do something remarkable. Today isn't a monumental day just for us, but for everyone who's helped us get to this point. I'd like to take this time to thank everyone who's helped us get here. Without our families and friends, none of us would have come this far. And the motivation from our teachers and counselors has been a major influence in our lives. Their support has motivated us to become the best that we can be. Throughout the past 4 years, we made bonds that will last a lifetime. To the graduates, I challenge you to allow yourself to take chances, learn from your mistakes, and remember the words from Ms. Nola Ray Smith. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Congratulations, graduates of 2011. Thank you.
Greetings and welcome guests. It is indeed a very special occasion for the graduates of 4 Townview Magnets represented today. Graduates of 2011, today I want to share with you our words to describe the strengths and skills we have acquired by coming to each of these amazing schools. One of the most important things I have learned from coming to Townview, and more specifically, the School of Business, is that not all people are born leaders. But that does not mean that they're the only ones that can, not all people are born leaders. There are those rare few that naturally have what it takes to be leaders, but that does not mean that they are the only ones that can lead. We have been taught that although we can't be born leaders, we are born with the capacity and strength to become great leaders. But it's up to us and only us to decide if we want to fight for it. Yes, fight, because nothing will be given to us, but we have to keep in mind we do not fight alone. Although we are becoming independent and gaining responsibility, a great leader knows when to ask for help, and that there will be times when they will have to step down, not up, for things to be accomplished. Through those difficult times when we think we will crumble and fail, our friends show us that a leader must have trust in those he is surrounded by, and believe that they will lead too. Just like a president has his cabinet, great leaders have their friends. I know this fact personally, because I had a lot of help from people I hold dear. Madeline Pena, Sammy Serac, Derek Fuller, Roberto Garza, Maria Medrano, Abigail Pintor, Angelica Garcia, and Paula Sierra are just a few of the many. Even though we study different career fields, we are all future leaders in each of them. To lead, you must possess the skill to speak. Just like Colin Powell said, great leaders are almost always great simplifiers who can cut through argument, debate, and doubt to offer a solution everyone can understand. We do not have to articulate, but motivate. Simple words filled with a burning spirit can be more powerful than a speech given with fancy words that no one can comprehend. We must also be prepared for our time to rise and be leaders that society will need. Harry Truman once said, "Men make history and not the other way around." In periods where there is no leadership, society stands still. Progress occurs when courageous, skillful leaders seize the opportunity to change things for the better. The last characteristic I want to describe of a leader is humility. To lead means you have been given an authority by those you are leading. They have placed their trust in you because they believe you can guide them into a better future. John C. Maxwell said, leaders must be close enough to relate to others, but far enough ahead to motivate them. Great leaders will not place themselves in a position where those following will have to look up to see them, but they will place themselves in a position where they will be seen ahead. Although leaders will need to have guts to make tough decisions that not anyone can make, they will have to humble themselves and remember they are just human. Henry A. Kissinger said, blessed are the people whose leaders can look destiny in the eye without flinching, but also without attempting to play God. Looking at each and every one of you, I can see that you are not only leaders, but great leaders. There isn't a graduate in here that will not be able to accomplish their goals or dreams because they know how to do it, and they will do it with swag. I would like to thank once again all the parents, loved ones, staff for all the support, and also I would like to congratulate all the graduates of the class of 2011 for their hard work. We did it, guys, and we did it with swag. I would not allow to thank my parents, friends, and loved ones and staff for being here, and especially God for letting us share in this monumental day, and for letting me be the one to talk to you. I especially thank my parents, Jose and Maria Aguilar, my brother Juan and sister Jeanette, who have been role models for me and have set the example that who I am today. My little brother Joel and my pastor Isaú Garcia and his wife Dawn Garcia have also been very influential. A mis padres, José y María Aguilar, y a mis hermanos y hermanas, les quiero dar las gracias por siempre apoyarme y por motivarme a hacer lo mejor que yo pudiera. Los amo mucho. Every person here today has had some impact on a student's life, and that is why I thank you. Let me direct my final words to the School of Business graduates. I am proud to say I am the valedictorian of BMC. Many of us have heard a certain poem recited by our dear business teacher, Mrs. Hamilton, and we should have read it in our quote-unquote Bible. But I want to tell you what it stands for. The poem's title is Invictus, and Invictus means unconquered. And I believe that represents the School of Business and Management perfectly. So I will proudly raise my voice and say, we are Invictus, we are BMC. Thank you.
Good morning, administrators, faculty and staff, parents, relatives, and our friends. And congratulations to this 2011 graduating class of the Yvonne A. Ewell Townview Center. I am so proud to be here with you today as you celebrate this milestone occasion. You are about to begin your journey through life. But let me tell you, before you begin, you will need to make plans for the various journeys that you will take. Maria, you see, before I begin a trip, sometimes I use a navigation device in my car, a GPS, a global positioning system. Jose, you see, I can enter my final destination in the GPS using the street map, the route setup, and even with points of interest and having stopping points along the way. The GPS will let me know the mileage and the time between points because it calculates the speed of my vehicle. From this, Paula, I can determine when I will reach my final destination. I recommend you, graduates, that you have a navigator for your guide. Your GPS is great plans for success. Your GPS system should have many features. Street maps, updating your maps, adding new maps, points of interest. Erica, you need to develop goals, objectives, and strategies towards your destinations. Schedule pit stops to make sure you're on course. Rest a spell. And as you mature and set new destinations, consider changing your maps. Sometimes, Janie, you'll see a light along the way. Follow it, because he is the light of the world, and He is your ultimate GPS. You have to set your routes. Are you going to college, technical school, work, or military? Either is okay. You see, Jessica, because it's okay to reroute your journey, change your goals. Just stay away from those negative people with destructive values who will try to tempt you. You see, Colton, you need to pay attention to the information that will guide you to the proper lanes for navigating life challenges and pitfalls. Remember, pay attention to your GPS. Occasionally, Jenna, you may need to have a detour. Stop and teach men to fish. Stop and talk to people at the well. It's okay, you'll get back on course. Just follow the light of your past, Nam. Remember, the prodigal son found his way back home. Your GPS system also may be voice activated. It tells you when you're about to go this way or that way. The voice you will hear, graduates, during your journeys are those of people who love you and care for you. Gerardo, listen to your mom and dad and other family members, your teachers and friends, and your pastor. You see, Denitra, they are trying to remind you of what you've been taught, cautioning you against making wrong turns. Haley, listen to the spiritual voice as well. The spiritual voice speaks to you. Your GPS is speaking to you. Your GPS also, Jennifer, will have a memory bank, a data card. It will remember good destinations and bad stops. Follow the road towards wisdom and understanding. Don't make the same turns down the wrong roads. William, don't forget the spirit of your life. Remember his words. Jose, keep a steady pace, not too fast, not too slow, but be very quick to say thank you, Mom, and please to your sister. Be slow to anger. Remember, let your GPS be your speedometer. Rian, where do you go? Where do you want to be in 5, 10, 15, maybe even 20 years? What goals will you set? What will it take to get to your destinations? You will need your GPS, great plans for success. Now, Derek, I encourage you to look at your past because it has determined where you are at this very moment. What you do today, Roberto, will determine your prospects for tomorrow. Are you moving forward or simply standing still? But whatever courses your life takes, graduates, it is my sincere hope that you will look back on your years at Townview as having educated you for success, ready to meet and deal with the challenges of life. Graduates, I wish you great success in life. Go throughout the world representing Townview and the Dallas Independent School District. Your years of high school may be over, but remember, your education continues. Parents, you've done well. Family and friends, keep your arms of love around the graduates. Help them find their successes in life. And graduates, in the midst of celebrations, I encourage you to find time to remember and thank those who helped you get to this moment. Stand up, graduates. Stand up, graduates, and thank those who are here for you today. Thank your parents, family, and friends for their constant support, their understanding, their sacrifices. This is a celebration. It is an exciting time. It is a family celebration. Congratulations to our graduates. Congratulations to our graduates. Congratulations, graduates.
I got all my sisters with me. We are
Dr. Blackburn. Okay, I'm waiting on her to settle down. Okay, we're ready now. Dr. Blackburn, the administrative team of the Yvonne A. Ewell Townview Center, with 4 schools graduating on this 28th day of May. The School of Business and Management, the School of Education and Social Services, the School of Health Profession, the Judge Barefoot Sanders Law Magnet. We solemnly swear that the class of 2011 has completed the necessary academic requirement for graduation in the state of Texas.
Welcoming the Rosie Sorrell School of Education and Social Services, class of 2011. Valedictorian, Paula Sierra. Salutatorian, Atori Amefule. Maria Rodriguez. Jose Galindo. Laura Elizabeth Robinson. Samantha Irene Tabor. Erica Anise Rogers. Belen Isabel Andreu. Denise Carmona. Chandranicia Delise Childress. Lakeisha Cherie Hall. Christopher James Medina. Valeria Perez. Brittany Danielle Toomer. Leandra Nicole Adams. Marisol Alcantar. Vanessa Avila. Ashley Nicole Baptiste. Sheena Regine Bigger. Maria Castro. Caridad Jacqueline Cruz. Adriana Escalante. Saida Adele Fletcher. Melissa Gaspar. Cynthia Gonzalez. Megan Hayden. Karina Jimenez. Patricia Lopez. Kristen Demita Mason. Shiera McGregor. Brandy Nelson. Jennifer Nunez. Erica Alejandra Olivas. Maria Guadalupe Perez. Lucretia Angel Stewart. Alexandria Cristina Trevino. Sarah Trevino Mesa. Areli Vasquez. Veronica Benitez. Desmond Dangerfield. Elandria Hasina Easterling Woodings. Mariela Gonzalez. Abigail Grimaldo. Brianna Nicole Hooks. Malcolm J. Hornsby. Mariana Martinez Torres. Virginia Martinez. Raven Elizabeth McElroy. Elizabeth Moo. Brittany Yvette Nelson. Karina Palos. Aisha Richards. Crystal Rodriguez. Karen Rodriguez. Tracy Rodriguez. Vanessa Rogers. Giselle Romero. Vivica Ruth Geraldine Settle. Chandler Lewis Sneed. Antonia Elaine Thomas. Berta Vasquez. Nancy Magdalena Vidales. Han Don Vo. Congratulations to the Rosie Sorrell School of Education and Social Services.
Now introducing the Judge Barefoot Sanders Law Magnet Class of 2011. Valedictorian Colton Lee Donica. Salutatorian Roberto Garza. Janie Patricia Martinez. Jessica Banuelos. Shelby Leanne Borland. Darlisa Irene Kincaid. Jakira Destiny McCowan. Joshua Keith McKenzie. Alexis Danielle Medrano. Maria Fernanda Medrano. Kira Franca Mazira. Elva Marcelina Perales. Lucero Gabriela Piña. Pamela Concepcion Valencia. Nedrick Travon Armstrong. Porche Adore Black. Michael Glenn Borders. Tony Cobos. Paul Colson. Tanisha Mercedes Douglas Green. Vivian Angela Duran. Gabriela Espinosa. Cesar Alan Garcia. Gabriela Hernandez Garcia. Miguel Ángel Hernández. Juan Francisco Herrera. Andrea Nicole Houston. Jaime Jimenez. Jenna Pramila Johnson. Samaya Michelle Kennedy. Olivia Danielle Kiles. Humberto Alejandro Lopez. Kathleen Simone Mathis. Montavia Kimon McKnight. Brianna Nichelle Miles. Claudia Pacheco. Brittany Renee Perez. Kenitra LaQuay Portley. Janet Quintero. Denise Ramirez. Marquita Deshawn Richardson. Juan Antonio Rico. Macy Romero Salinas. Misael Arturo Sandoval. Jamani A. Scott. Shannon Karina Stovall. Benson Tang. Tabori Day Taylor. Salvador Seth Valencia. Francisco Villanueva Jr. Roxanne Jacqueline Villegas. David Christopher Webb. Brianna Anise Wiggins. Yvonne Marie Williams. Robert Acosta Jr. Dorothy Dominice Alaman. Jerome Dakota Antone. Francisco Javier Bazan. Alejandro Becerra. Joseph S. Bame. Ashley Lorraine Cannon. David De La Cruz. Dana Arlene Digby. Carla Denise Escarcega. Brianna D. Estrada. Sharika Shante Farrington. Javier Flores. Kayla Denise Robinson Fraser. Jacqueline Garcia. Jesus Gonzalez. Marcelo Hernandez Jr. Strong J. Ayana Holden. Jatoria Jenkins. Dominique Raquel Nicole Jones. Amaris Monet Lozano. Jared McGarry. Natalie Magali Mejorado. Terrence Sean Mosley II. Eduardo Munoz. Big Day Win. Amanda Dionise Nunez. Martha Alicia Elizabeth Ortega. Misak Mercer Ortiz. Paul Anferne Ortiz. Taylor W. Rabb. David Roque. Devondre Joan Ross. Mariah Lisette Ruiz. Isaú Salinas. Brianna Renee Sanders. Craig Trevor Watts. Stephen Wallach. LaDacia M. Woodbury. This is the Law Magnet class of 2011.
The candidates for graduation for the School of Health Professions are valedictorian Haley Nicole Johnson, salutatorian Derek Fuller Jr., Troy Benjamin Franklin, Iftu Abdurrahim, Idia Yvette Amen, Cindy Vanessa Arellano, Natalie Calderon, Ashley Gabrielle Carter, Gabriela Fierro, Julio Alejandro Gómez, Biasha Branchet Jones, Antoinette Nicole Loftus, William Wesley Batch Michaud II, Nam Huang Nguyen, Mayra Janet Olivares, Ángel Adolfo Rodríguez, Alexandra Aguilar, Angelica Lisette Aguilar, Mayra Liliana Alvarado, Miriam Angel Anderson, Eric Anyidikachi Nwau, Mario Marines Ayala, Ana Carolina Barrios, Ana Briseda Benitez, Denitra Simone Benjamin, Ana Lucia Bruno, Adriana Alicia Berkins. Kia Angelina Costin. Gerardo Contreras. Erika de la Torre. Andrea Simone Duro. Egypt Imani Edwards. Jennifer Elizalde. Maria Flores. Stephanie Garcia Rocha. Jasmine del Carmen Gonzalez. Tracy Macrina Guerrero. Gerardo Gutierrez. Stephanie Olga Gutierrez. Enevina Hernández. Rhea Lynn Kelly. Selena Marie Lozano. Selena Yvonne Ludlow. Samantha Cherie Mack. Bianca Manzanares. Amy Roxana Mata. Miranda McNeil. Mayra Monsivais. Victoria Alexandra Munoz. Yesenia Nareja. Beatriz Yvonne Navarro. Ravi Paul Nolan. Alexandra Pisana. Elena Carreón Quintanilla. Damaris Araceli Ramirez. Delana Shante Ross. Andrea Marie Rubio. Anaís Salazar. Jasmine Schumbert. Elida Silva. Priscila Esmeralda Cimantel. Ramón Soto. Diana Karina Torres. Yvette Valadez. Quintoria Altanice Williams. Vanya Safra. Natalie Amaya. Cesar Armando Aranda. Luz Adriana Arbizu. Maribel Alexandrina Avila. Nefertiti Beal. Miguel Ángel Benavides. Mayra Denise Berumen. Paloma Itzel Bravo. Francisco Israel Casiano II. Cristal Cervantes. Kevin Chor. Tanya Talia Cortes. Samaj Devi Davis. Tiesha Renee Davis. Latoya Dion Edwards. Maria Felix Escobar. Diana Flores. Felipe Garcia Jr. Juan Jesus Garcia. Tahira Shinwei Gassi. Heriberto Martinez Gutierrez Jr. Jessica Gutierrez. Jocelyn Renee Hall. Lucy Stephanie Hernandez. Regina Narvaez Hernandez. Lily Hong. Samantha Ibarra. Fataha Suleiman Ibrahim. Gabrielle Renee Keller. Shantae Wilma Rose Littlejohn. Jasmine Areli Maldonado. Karina Martinez. Daniela Miret Medina. Perfecto Miranda Jr. Brenda Montalvo. Destiny Alante Moore. Sarah Yvonne Morales. Alyssa Jean Newman. Jessica Perez. Nadia Ramirez. Erika Reyes. Shalicia Chantel Reynolds. Bria Lachelle Richard. Arnold Rios. Wendy Jetsamani Rodriguez. Kimberly Monique Rollins. Mary Elizabeth Ruiz. Sandra Elizabeth Salazar. Jorge Iván Sánchez. Jose Alexander Santillan. Shanicia Decembra Shaw. Matthew Alexander Solano. Brenda Solis. Fernando Soto Jr. Yuselin Soto. Amy Danae San Martin. Quentin Alexander Thompson. Jasmine Simone Thornton. Sarai Torres. Dulce Maria Ulloa. Mayra Estefania Villafranca. And Raven Charday Watson Young. Congratulations.
Presenting the candidates for graduation, Jorge Aguilar, valedictorian, salutatorian, Rianne Janita Alexander, Alexandra Danae Pendergrass, Joshua Ismael Alvarez, Chelsea Nicole Jones, Abigail Pintor, Isamar Martinez, Madeline Lee Pena, Rodney Dwayne Hickman, Christopher George Cortez, Reyes Eduardo Mendoza, Marisela Navarro, Alante DeRay Cummings, Diamond Amy, Randrea Denise Singleton, Brianna Michelle Mercer, Leomencia Deshelle Hall, Cindy Martinez, Ruby Ochoa, Diana Beatriz Moreno, Andrea Soledad Rodriguez, Deshan Danielle Kraus, Vanessa Michelle Fuentes, Akila Yasmin Whitaker, Aurelie Rocha, Albany Jewel Haynes, Sonia Marlene Gomez, Stephanie Nicole Pesina, Brian Ordaz, Mariah Chanel Hampton, Priscilla Cordero, Jose A. Perez, Erica Apina, Devante Royce Cooley, Zaira Barelas, Jimena Jimenez, Tracy Kimberly Valadez, Ileana Malith Ortega, Jasmine Nicole Woods, Victoria Gabrielle Moore, Joanna Jeanette Gonzalez, Mireya Zuniga, Eva Karen Espinosa. Ping No. Maria Guerrero. Janisha Brianna Pierce. Alton Ray Ferguson. Ruben Vital. Jesus Ugalde. Yahaira Castañon. Sandra Castillo. Sammy Sirac. Naeli Guerra. Kimberly Renee Johnson. Cambray Summer Robinson. Carmen Andreas Miles. Jose Guadalupe Almanza. Rashad Deontay Anderson. Claudia Lisette Banda. Jocelyn Baron. Jordan Jeray Bowman. Alfonso Calderon Jr. Luis Alberto Cardoso. Elizabeth Chares. Jose Renato Charco. Myra Araceli Cisneros. Elliot Weldon Cleaver. Raul Noor Cortez. Samuel Cruz. Blanca Mariel de la Garza. Jaime Encarnacion Dominguez. Eduardo Elorza. Michael Alex Espinosa. Andres Franco Espinosa. Angelica Jasmine Garcia. Cecilia Garcia. Nicolette Chantrell Gardner. Axa Gonzalez. Yahaira Gonzalez. Anthony Jermaine Harris. Francisco Hernandez. Juan Victor Hernandez. Marcos Hernandez. Quenisha Jean Hill. Damian Kenneth Jackson. Vicky Shanice Jackson. Jessica Alexandria Jenkins. Eric D.C. Jennings. Brianna Charday Johnson. Shannon Nicole Jones. Kanitra E. King. Gianna Brielle Lee. Alexa Michelle Leonard. Andy N. Lopez. Alan Alexander Martinez. Marisa Martinez. Pauline Mejerado. Moises Mendoza. Lexus Brichet Motkins. Max Edward Moon III. Eileen Marina Nahera. Jasmine Monet Nelson. Nancy Lisette Nevares. Ashley Monique Nixon. Ulysses Ochoa. Zara Pacheco. Miguel Angel Ramirez. K. Angela Renee Randall. Javier Robles. Abigail Rodriguez. Alondra Rodriguez. Eric Rodriguez. Wendy Rodriguez. Tanisha Shantae Russell. Mario Estrado Salguero Jr. Eduardo Sanchez. Danielle Agustin Silva. Stephanie Elvira Silva. Xavier Devon Simpson. Kayvon Tamar Thomas. Devontae Irwin Tidwell. Griselda Torres. Christopher Usa. Wendy Vargas. Feliz Vasquez. Jose Andres Vega. Alicia Annette Watson. Dion Lanier Whitehead. And Michael Alexander Yanitz. Congratulations to the candidates for graduation from the School of Business and Management at Yvonne A. Ewell Townview Center.
As we close the ceremony today, let us be reminded that this is the first milestone, graduating from high school. Remember, life is a journey. It allows you to fulfill your dreams and work to your potential. Remember what your parents and teachers have taught you and always stay focused. Believe in yourself and don't look back. Go forth and do great things. Would you please stand? To the graduating class of 2011, You may now move your tassel from the right to the left.